This listing right here is very, very similar to what happened to me. I have a blues band, Blues in Babylon, and I'm looking around for the guitar, right? For a guitar to play in this band. And I'm looking for a semi-hollow body guitar, right? Well, I found one, an Ibanez, and you have to understand this guitar is like $2,200, and the guy had it for $846, so I bought it. Right? I made a video about it if you want to watch it, but the guy basically says the guitar's in a warehouse in Korea, and it's so similar to this right here. The guy had a 4-letter name with a dash and a number. He had zero feedback, just like this guy. I mean, his name almost looked like this, right? I'm sorry, 5 letters, a dash and a number, a zero, meaning they didn't have any feedback. And they have a guitar that is ridiculously underpriced. Look, GB-10 BS, $827. GB-10 BS, $2,800. GB-10 BS price dropped from 36 to 33. Here's a GB-10 for $1950, and that's a great value. See, that's a great value. And Reverb prices, Reverb sells a whole bunch of guitars. That's a great value, $1950. Here's one that sold on eBay for $1,800. And it only got one bid, right? So that means the guy started it at $1,800. He wasn't like, hey, let me start this at $1 and see where it goes. And this guy's got his at $827. And this is basically the same type of listing that I got sucked into. And I'm wondering if there's just some, I mean, I don't have the ability to, go over all the guitars on eBay. I'm just wondering what the scam is. What's the scam here? How can you sell a $3,000 guitar? And let's say this went for $1,000. That's a great deal for this guitar. $1,000 for a made in Japan George Benson Ibanez GB-10. That's a deal. Look, 2,900, 3,300, 2,700, 2,300. See, now this is the lower line. So even the lower line one, the SE, $1,399. The EM's $700. GB-10, $2,100. GB-10, $2,500. And this guy's got it for $827. That's what happened to me. I saw a guitar that's a $2,200 guitar for $846, and I bought it. And then I found out, the guy tells me, oh, it's in a warehouse in Korea. Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out what the scam is, because the thing is, you can't, on eBay, they told me that they're going to hold the funds on the guy because he has zero feedback. They're going to hold the funds until I say the guitar's been delivered and I'm happy with the guitar. And they say that normally takes 3 to 5 business days. So if it says delivered, it usually takes about 3 to 5 business days for them to release the funds. So if the guitar is delivered and it's not, and let's say it's a GB ES or a GB-10 EM, right? Instead of a made in Japan GB-10, right? I can say he described it wrong, sent me the wrong guitar, and get my money back. But how can somebody sell a GB-10 BS, like a real serious made in Japan George Benson guitar that's normally, $2,500, $3,000, $2,900, $2,700, $1,950 is good, $1,800 is a steal, and this guy's got it at 827. Believe me, I'd love to get this guitar. I would love to bid on this guitar, but I mean, my money's wrapped up in this other one I'm waiting, to get from a warehouse in Korea. And then what happens if I bid on this one, the guy doesn't send it? Or says, oh, by the way, it's in a warehouse. See, I don't know. I don't understand what the scam is. What they're trying to accomplish here. I don't get it. They're trying to get my bank records. They're trying to get my bank transaction. They're trying to get, my eBay username to hack into. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. The only thing I can tell you is that I bid on a guitar very similar to this on a guy that had look just like this, 5 letters and a number, 0 feedback. I bought the guitar and the guy tells me it's in a warehouse in Korea. And that's where I'm at right now. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens.